first. Christmas has clearly arrived here in the studio, but how are your Christmas preparations going?
I'm having to go along with it.
What do you mean?
Well, because you know I'm a bit of a Scrooge. And I normally go away. I told you last week. It's my first Christmas at home in about, I don't know, 10 years, maybe.
Is it? 10 years?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And now, I mean, if I was on my own still, I probably wouldn't bother. But we've got a tree up in my flat. Oh. And guess what? Mark did the whole thing.
Oh,
he bought the tree.
Did
there it is! There's my tree!
Little round of applause for Mark's tree.
He did everything. He bought the tree, he carried it back, he got all the decorations, and I was working, I was out, and when I came back, it was all done, and it's beautiful. I love it. I'm Christmassy
with
now.
Christmas trees, that's the one time that size matters.
You have
to have a big one.
It's not the one time that size matters.
Well, it is in my life, Denise. And I think you look like you've got a very big one.
It's a nice big one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think you have to, and he's done it so well, hasn't he?
He's done it brilliantly. It's like people. I put a picture of it on Twitter, and people were like, "Oh, is Mark a designer?" No, he's not. He just, but he did a good job. Bless him.
I think that I love decorations, don't you? And I don't like coloured lights. I only like white lights. So I like fairy white lights everywhere, and I love.
Have you done yours yet?
Well, no, because the thing is, I went away last week to St Lucia for a thing I was doing for this morning. So I was in hot sunshine, and you know what? I looked at the sea in the morning, 42 degrees, palm trees. Yeah, and I thought, now what do you want? Do you want that, or do you want snow and Christmas trees and cold? But in everywhere you went, they had Christmas trees and Christmas songs, 42 degrees in a bikini. That's weird.
Lovely.
It is. No, I do like it, but I do like decorations.
That's how I'm doing it again. I mean, I actually was going to, because my eldest son, Matty, can't come away with us on the cruise for Christmas, I do intend to put some little token tree up. And I was going to at the weekend, but then on Saturday, I cooked for the first time in about 25 years. And not long after everybody had eaten, I started to get this really bad tummy ache, and I thought, oh, God. So I waited till about 10 at night to see if everybody had died or not. And then realised I was just me, so I've been really poorly this weekend, so that put me baubles back a bit. But Louis, I know you're going to think it's horrible, because he doesn't suffer that much, but Louis said, Mummy, 8 years old, can we discuss why Pip the dog has an advent calendar and I don't? Because I'd lost it. I'd bought it in the house and I'd lost it, and I just forgot to go and get another one. He does have one now.
Does your dog, Pip, does he go like this?
Yeah, and does it...
She does. Out of it.
We put our tree up on Saturday, and it was just like your house. Amy and Finley did most of it.
Yeah, exactly. You just watch.
Exactly.
But now's the right time. There's some people, like my friend Gary's mum, Nora, has had the Christmas lights outside the house since about August the 31st or something. Yeah. This obsession to have them up too early.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And Amy's had hers up since
Amy keeps running in and out of the living room just going, it's so pretty. We all go, I know.
It's too early. They keep saying your tree, all the needles are going to fall off soon. I don't care. I want to have needles everywhere. They smell nice.
Oh, mine won't, because I'm going to
love
lie
it.
in
I
them.
love it.
Mine's plastic. So there we go. Now, boosted by the success of TV shows such as The X Factor and The Choir, more and more of us are apparently taking up singing lessons to bring out the star in us. According to... Stop clapping, Sherrie. According to the papers today, belting out a hit at Christmas parties has become as festive as scoffing mince pies. So, does the festive season bring out the star in you, Sherrie?
Well, the thing is, you see, that my greatest sadness is that I'm not a singer. And I'm sitting on a singer's stool.
And it's our greatest happiness.
No! No, the thing is, I've always thought I was Judy Garland or Doris Day, you know?
Did you have lessons?
Yes, I've had at least, 350, maybe more, actually, to be fair. But they all go, you're fantastic, thank you, £50. And so I think maybe they're taking the money and not telling me the truth, you know, because honestly, God, everybody says I can sing.
I bet you can.
I can't. I kind of lose it. You know, when somebody goes like that on a piano, ding, and I go, oh, yes, nah, and I can't hear what they're what they're dinging.
That's not a great
I think that's, you know...
You lost it a long time ago, darling, didn't you, really?
But I'd love to be a singer, and Christmas carols. I love Christmas carols. I feel pretty... Oh, no, that's not the Christmas
No, it's
carol.
not.
But you don't need to be able to sing, though, do you? You don't need to be able to sing Christmas carols or do karaoke, you know.
Yes!
I mean, I love doing karaoke, and I am a terrible, terrible singer, probably 1,000 times worse than you, and I don't care, because the whole point of it is joyous to sing. Just sing and you know, get it out. Who cares what you sound like? But
The neighbours, mainly.
yeah, well, yeah. But also, karaoke is a bit... in a way, and it should be more like it is in Asia, where they treat it as proper relaxation. Here, it's just humiliation. Over there, because my brother lives in the Philippines and he spent a lot of time in Taiwan and China, and he said that he saw this bloke in the street once. There was a little... They just have little karaoke boxes. You put, like, you know, 50p in and you can sing a song in the street.
But it's like therapy, isn't it? It's like in China.
It is, and this bloke walked up, he had his briefcase, and he was on his way to work, dropped his briefcase on the floor, picked up the karaoke, sang a tune, everyone stood round and watched respectfully. And when he finished, he picked up his bit and went off to work. And you just think,
So it's like a release of tension.
Karaoke always really freaks me out, because obviously I was a pop star for a month once in my life, and so people always expect me to sing a medley of my hit whenever I go anywhere. But then when you go on the karaoke, it's always 20 octaves too high for the girls, so it's always like, you don't have to sing. But it's just so embarrassing, and there's nowhere to go because I can only sing in my little range. But I do love a good chant.
Right.